out of the way, I'm neutral airing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't care if you're down airing, whatever, I'm going in there. Don't die. I'm killing them.
And I think pulling out the Lucina against the two characters that he's facing is probably a better idea because Falcon particularly struggles getting anything started against Diddy Kong, whereas Lucina can use her spacing to kind of get that around. And also, Falcon Bayonet is just not good.
Not a pleasant experience, no.
So game one going to be on Smashville. It's generally a good start, and already Sheen accidentally grabbing Lima.
Right, yeah. Bit of impatience there.
So one thing that Sheen may be able to do, although he does need to be careful in where he uses it, because if he does it too much, he can get witch time, is to use the up B to escape some combos. Not necessarily near the top of the blast zone, because that will definitely most guaranteed get him killed, because Mistake is one of the best, if not the best, Bayonettas at capitalizing on every mistake that you make. No pun intended, I swear.
I don't believe you.
I take pride in the puns that are intended, and that one was not.
Gotcha, yeah. Able to witch time on a bad position there, but blue team still maintaining momentum, maintaining damage. I like the up B from Sheen there to cut through the Bayonetta combo, but still in a bad place afterwards. Oh,
Now he's
Lima,
off stage.
Almost finding that neutral air kill.
Yeah, Lima's, like you said, he'll just run off stage and shoot off like a rocket with that neutral air.
He is not afraid to go out there. He will dance all over the ledge if you let him.
And he will dance all over your grave with that up smash. These two still finding some difficulty in kind of communicating where they are, what's going to happen as they go on, because you've seen Sheen hit him a couple times now, and right now, Mistake looking to close out the stock. But Lima able to get back.
Yep, kind of having to recover into a chaotic position. Still not able to find his footing.
So far, it seems like the game plan from Blue Team is to just put one person off stage and then isolate the other one on stage. That was two quick stocks.
Right, Mistake completely uninterested in Lima's back air spacing, just pushing the F smash through for the KO.
Here we see a punish on that witch time.
Oh yeah, excellent job there from Mistake once again to interrupt the witch twist combo from Lima.
A down smash, and then a forward smash.
Yes.
And where is the up smash?
Oh, no up smash. Unfortunate. No full trifecta.
Yeah, it looks like Mistake and ZeRo are getting in a silly mood with those barrels.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those. On both sides, I feel like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, Lima's dead.
Just kidding. Bayonetta.
It is, of course, Bayonetta, but my mindset was on the it's Lima part of
Oh,
that.
I gotcha. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, Lima rolling right to the ledge, getting something started, but of course, Mistake right there. Witch time, or rather, witch twist. A little difficult to get the timing right on. ZeRo just...
ZeRo is definitely... He's shenaniganing a little bit.
Goodness.
I mean, if that would actually kill if it did hit him doing some sort of ledge option. But
oh, no!
He's having fun.
And then he's just like, all right, forwarder, why not?
Well, it's time to finish it.
Man, when ZeRo gets silly, it's a sight to behold, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. I like it.
It was a little fun to watch him pull out the Falcon Ditto. I don't know if you saw the edit that somebody made.
Oh, I didn't see the edit.
Right when he got the perfect shielded Falcon punch.
Yeah.
Somebody made a really great edit of that on Twitter.
Oh, I'll check that out later.
But yeah, ZeRo not really planning on pulling out the Falcon, I don't suppose.
Probably not. No, as you said, Falcon Bayonetta, not the most pleasant experience ever.
It's actually a rather unpleasant experience.
Rather unpleasant experience. Yeah, Lima having actually beaten Fatality in the tournament not too long ago.
Not too surprising, given the kind of come up that we have seen from Lima.
Absolutely.
Who is, for some reason, I don't know how he did it, but he has Captain Zach's bandana.
Right. I don't know. Well, we were talking about this earlier, how they all the Bayonetta top players are like, I feel like they kind of have to be because there's so much hate for Bayonetta. All the top level Bayonetta players are like very good friends and like they communicate with each other and like super chill. So yeah, he may have just asked for it.
Well, now Lima is finally wearing it correctly. Earlier he had it just over the mouth, which is not how you wear a bandana. But game 2 gonna go to Dreamland, and I do like this pick from the red team because they do have a Bayonetta. Bayonetta loves this stage, but Falcon actually gets some really good platform coverage, and especially because he has the speed to mitigate anybody camping in the middle of the stage.
Oh no, unfortunate pickup with the side B from Diddy Kong though.
Yeah.
Sheen gonna drop a stock early. Oh, hello. No, just kidding.
Well, yeah, Lima.
Yeah, don't know what happened with Lima there.
Here's what he did. He did an afterburner kick out to the left for some reason.
No, did he
and then burned a
Lima?
witch twist, and then did another afterburner kick to the right and wasn't able to recover. And you see it again with Sheen dropping his stock so early.
Man, not what you want to see.
But he's out for ZeRo's blood. He's going to get ZeRo's blood as he gets the spike on that downer. All right, Lima and Mistake just warring off stage. It's basically a dogfight with these two. And that leaves Sheen to fight ZeRo. We've already seen him get a little bit destroyed by ZeRo. Look at the just the dance off stage on the right.
Right, yeah, I mean, like watching the Bayonetta's dogfight off stage is pretty cool. But in the meantime...
Hey, yeah. Sethlon,
so
this set makes no sense.
It really doesn't. Like, how do you commentate this? Like, Bayonetta's just diving off stage. They're getting a little bit too excited with their dogfight off stage. They wanted to get back into it before they get all the resources back, I guess. Aesthetically,
this is a rather gorgeous fight, but there's not too much to talk about because nothing makes sense.
Yeah, how do you... The double witch time. Bayonetta's dancing in front of each other. The break dance fighting.
That's the true way to settle things.
Right,
and it looks like Blue Team has pretty much settled matters here in Game 2 with Sheen just down to his last stock up against a Diddy and a Bayonetta.
Yeah.
And that'll do it.
Yeah. I don't even know if the ZeRo going off stage to get the pickup afterwards was necessary. With
you know it wasn't.
Oh yeah, I mean, even if like Sheen had been able to get back towards the ledge, at that point in time, Mistake can just rinse, repeat the ledge jump neutral airs, the ledge drop double jump neutral airs, up Bs afterwards. There's not much Falcon's gonna be able to do about it.
No. So Game 2 perhaps even worse for Red Team than Game 1. So we'll see what the game plan is going into Game 3. I mean.
Yeah.
That whole game made no sense.
It was a lot of chaos, for sure, which I feel like Lima usually benefits from. But at this point in time, I mean, like, leaving Sheen alone with ZeRo may not be the best game plan.
No. So we'll see. It looks like Sheen is considering another character switch. But that cursor going right back over to Falcon, so we'll see what he's thinking about. Okay, so pulling out Roy because why not?
Why not,
Sethlon, what do you think about Roy?
Well, I can say a couple of things about Roy, having played him more than a little bit. He is faster. He has Falcon speed on the ground going into Game 3. And I mean, he has Falcon speed on the ground, so the ability to be able to get in, run from people, and disrupt opponents is going to be a little bit better than say Lucina. That neutral air is of course going to be a pretty decent walling tool. Diddy Kong is going to be able to work through it with his forward air, yeah, it'll be interesting to see overall how it works, because I feel like the Diddy Kong Roy matchup isn't terribly good, but in teams, a lot of times the one-on-one matchup does not particularly matter. It matters how you work in a team overall.
That being said, this set has been a lot of 1v1, particularly it looks like just the pride between Lima and Mistake. They've just been warring this whole time and ignoring ZeRo and Sheen.
Which is honestly pretty awesome. Like, that's not generally what you would want to do as the Bayonetta, because, picking off other characters is a lot easier. But it is pretty cool seeing
it looks super cool. You can basically see the anime battle unfolding.
Right, yeah. It's like DBZ.
Lima stunting on him. And now the edge guard on ZeRo.
Oh, no.
Actually, ZeRo on the edge guard, and he gets neutral aired by his own teammate and dies.
Very unfortunate. Blue team, I mean, they're up some. This is definitely a lead by some, but not insurmountable. Roy does pack some very explosive kill power. Assuming that Lima does try to start, oh man,
no, he's back.
That was actually really good by Sheen there, saving his double jump while doing his up B. Extremely important. But
well, he said
yeah, that is no weakness for Roy. If you leave him alone in teams, he can get picked off real quick. So in that sense, I don't know if this is the best pick for Sheen. I mean, if you are working together, if your team synergy is really good, there's lots of stuff Roy can do in teams. His throws set up pretty well for his opponent. He has really hard punishes if his teammate sets him up for stuff. But yeah, that's not really what Lima's playstyle is. He's definitely a headhunter.
Yeah, we've talked about that before, but landing that up smash is going to take out Mistake's second stock, while ZeRo's still sitting pretty at 3, but that could just go away. It's actually
wow, witch time super high.
Going to go away there with Lima getting that witch time. Now off stage, Lima's the only one on the red team still holding on to 2 stocks at a high percent though, whereas ZeRo on his second stock has none.
Okay, excellent wall tech by Sheen, surviving the neutral air from the Bayonetta.
So Lima delaying his recovery there. Nearly gets Sheen killed. But it looks like he's going to make it back here.
Oh, wow. That long arm of the up smash from Diddy Kong reaching up on that platform. And then Mistake finishing off the right stock. Lima now down on his own versus 3 stocks of his opposing team.
And it's going to be tough. Mistake just landing a slew of up airs. And we've talked about how good Mistake's punish game is. You can see it there. 57%. Even for Bayonetta, that's pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, ouch.
Well, a 5th place finish for Lima and Sheen, and ZeRo Mistake will move on and show why they are quite good.
Right, yeah, I mean, 5th place is no slouch. Props to them.
Yeah,
Props
no,
to
very
Sheen
good.
and Lima for making it that far.
Especially the fact that that is definitely not a static team.
Right, yeah, I think they may have teamed like once or twice before, but not a lot, for sure.
Usually we see Lima team with Austin,
Austin
right?
a lot at the weeklies here in DFW, yeah.